Good afternoon.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
First down, first down. Oye, ¿cómo?
So quickly
Super
all the
down,
way up
super
at the
down.
40-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
Oh!
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. A first carry for Kenyon Drake.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
I get physical, physical. I get physical.
Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's caught, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running it with Jacobs. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Able to fight through one tackle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward.
Look out, look out.
He's to the 10. Touchdown. Deshaun Jackson.
Be patient, patient. Pum, 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 pum. ¡Vamos! Tiki, tiki. Omar, anotamos sábado hoy.
Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone. And that's why offenses love that play because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of the playmakers. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-0 Vegas.
Ese es el anticristo, man. Es Biden.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give, right side. Mitchell. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On 2nd down, it's Mitchell. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll run on 1st down. Mitchell. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down at 5. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now.
Hey man, pass that ball, the first play of the game.
Sort of opens the playbook now.
Make a pass.
What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Garoppolo. Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open.
Good D.
Throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dímelo, winning. The best football of the world is right here. Dale.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Just Garoppolo. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total. But
sometimes you're fast,
the ball out quickly
sometimes
to
you're
his
slow,
tight end
and you
let
quite
him
make
take care
it.
of business the rest
The
of the way.
inches we need are around us.
Robbie Gold on for the extra point.
Sometimes too fast, sometimes too slow, and you quite make it.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On play action, now Carr. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gold able to tack on the extra point.
Interception para touchdown, 14-7 a favor de los 49ers, faltando 5-12 del segundo cuarto.
Jackson now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
A good running there by Jacobs on first down as he's able to take this forward for a gain of 6. 4 yards remain for second down. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
That was the first down, I have to say.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter.
I have to say, that was the first. 2 minutos en la 27.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando. Our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers on the next year's
stats. Nos matamos y nos comemos. Y nos comemos.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Toda frente. El enemigo. El enemigo, seguro. Ah,
buena. Nice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Todavía yo te quiero. Todavía yo te quiero con él. Todavía yo te quiero.
Carr, a handoff here to Drake. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
In for 6. Touchdown. Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game in the final minute of the first half. On for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ay, Dios mío. Se escapa. Drago. Estás viendo cómo le doy a estos talones. Drago. Los maricones otra vez.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3.
Vamos,
down
vamos.
A couple yards shy of the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. On 1st down, Garoppolo. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Second and 10. Garoppolo. And this one is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed,
jugada
you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
14-14, faltan 2 segundos en la yarda 35, faltan unas 65 yardas. ¿Qué lo diría? ¿Qué hubiera pasado si estuviéramos juntos? A fin enamorado, todavía yo te quiero, todavía yo te quiero joder, todavía yo te quiero, todavía yo te quiero joder, cuídame la mala, ¿qué lo diría? ¿Qué hubiera pasado?
Garoppolo, final shot here before half. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. That'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell, and he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying and
he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Max Crosby able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down.
Here's George.
Catch out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across
good D.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field, and he wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
They'll run with Wilson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 13. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Pasó mal. Interception, 14-14,
offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. It's a jet sweep. This is Renfro. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On 1st down, Jacobs into the secondary past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
96 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Asquerosa corrida de Jacob, asquerosa. Pero no fue touchdown.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd and 8. Now a handoff for Drake. A first down and more for Drake. And down right around the 37. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Running, it's Drake. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Carr going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Right side caught by Jackson. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. 3rd touchdown.
Lo tuvo y se la pagué.
Gives them the lead, and it's obvious they needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Ya, yo tengo muchos videos, tengo mucho material, ¿no?
Carlson down to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
(21-14). Los Raiders toman delantera con alegría.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 34. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught by Sanu. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. To throw is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And now the rookie's free. The 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good. And that was taken away.
¡Bum! Fombleó, la cogimos, se la llevó el diablo. Va para el diablo para el touchdown. Y le quita la velocidad. Digo, ¿qué es esto?
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Okay, winning. We hope play soon. In weekends. I love to play weekends. Like big games like that. That was a big game.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And they take a knee. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And they'll indeed take a knee.
Cinco, 4, 3, 2, 1. Él le win. Molesta el coach de los 49ers. Molesta. No me grabes. Rápido.
That would be their last points of the game.
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it's just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that's for Charles Davis and all our crew. I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
Jugada para ganar el partido. Jugada defensiva. Van los 49ers. Al pase. Tira. ¡Fumble! Se la deja. Por ahí va. 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 Jugada defensiva del partido, número 33. Jugada defensiva del partido. También. Me vino a roncar con los 49ers en una página de internet. Ustedes saben lo que es eso, ¿verdad? Saben lo que es eso, ¿verdad? Pues vamos ahora a tirarle la fotito para escribir, publicarlo.
Ah, ¿le ganaste uno a la página?
Sí. No, y mira cómo fue. Me cogió 14-7. Tuvo 14-7, así. Estuvo así. Entonces, entonces me puso 14-7 porque mira lo que me pasó. No. Esto, mira, aquí está. Mira. El 54. El 54. Bebé. Escápate conmigo esta noche, bebé. Nos recuperamos. No. Tú sabes que te voy a publicar yo también. Lo sabes hacer. Reinaldo Monra, y aquí estamos a quien le gané. Vea. Le ha ganado a. Le gana mucho, mira, le gana mucho y lo humilla, gana 7-0. Y juega en los dos lados. ¿Dónde va?
Ahí la comer con Adeliza.
Que no se moleste. Omar. Espérate. Omar. Es que Omar acaba de salir por la puerta. ¿Ustedes no lo vieron? Pues me vi corriendo por el parquecito para arriba. Bueno, para que lo vieran.